Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with another video of World of Warships, and in this video I will be taking a look at the German cruisers event which Wargaming has just updated in the second week of update 14.8. I will try to explain you the best way to farm all the rewards, but you have to really look into the couple of chapters which I have posted in my video description so that you can see what are the source of getting those German tokens, which I will explain, and also how you can redeem them step by step, which I will show you that in the Armory. And ultimately this will give you the highest amount of reward in this pattern, and no other YouTuber or streamer usually tells you this sort of thing, that how you can get these rewards. I will do that for you guys so that you can get everything for free, and you maybe have a good chance of getting something else other than these rewards in this video. I will explain that. So if you do find this video useful, helpful, be sure to hit a like, share to other players who have some struggles getting these rewards in every update. I try to help you guys to give you all these guides, and that's why you should subscribe as well. So let's go into the Armory and I will show you the German cruiser event. So as you can see, I am in the Armory and you can see this new section of German cruisers in early access. This is the one that is very relevant, okay? The 10th anniversary Wishing Wharf, I have already explained that in my previous video in full detail, and how you can get and redeem all the festive tokens and get yourself maybe a tier 9 cruiser, which is Kushiro. I mean, this is the Wishing Wharf. This is not the festive reward area, but this is the gambling event. I will not gonna touch that at all. This is the area. I have explained that before in my previous videos. And then there are some other things, including the daily ritual and this daily essential bundle, which I would say is important for this video because these contains the German tokens, okay? I will go back to these random bundles, but before that we have to go to this German cruiser section, which you can access here, from here, or also from here. I will go and click that, and this is the area which is very important. Now if you click to this area, it will randomly pop up a bundle. It's gonna be random, okay? By just simply opening it, you will open and maybe get something out of these things, okay? Including maybe you might have a chance of getting tier 9 tech tree cruiser Manteuffel in your first random bundle, or maybe the bonus package at tier 9, a tier 9 bonus package. I have gotten that, which I would say I was a bit lucky, because usually this cost, I would say, slightly more than 1250 doubloons, but I did get this in my first random bundle. Or if there is something that might be not a whole lot of value, the highest value I would say in this bundle is going to be Manteuffel. If you get this cruiser for only 1250 doubloons, it's absolutely steal. It's a cheap tech tree German cruiser. It will simply make you to grind only tier 9, and you will simply and eventually get you your tier 10 Prince Adalbert, a tech tree German cruiser at tier 10, or at least you can even start it from today. And once that whole line gets released to public players, everyone to grind, then you will simply research it, because you have already grinded that XP if you just get this ship in your first random bundle. So it's pretty cheap, and I would say it's worth it. I think it's gonna be 50-50 in my opinion. If you get the bonus package for at tier 9 like I did, maybe you should spend it, maybe you should not. That is totally up to you. It's very subjective. If you want to have a permanent bonus package, go figure it out for yourself. I will buy it because I do have a lot of doubloons, and I think it's not bad at all to have a bonus package that does give you extra credits, XP, commander, and free XP for every battle every single time. So that is pretty nice. You can apply it to any tech tree ship of your choice at tier 9. So I don't think so this is bad at all. On the other hand, the least value comes from if you have the 150 or 300 German token from your first random bundle, you can spend it onto this section. Now this is very important. This I have already explained. Now this is the section where you can use the German tokens. I will give you the source of German tokens, how you can farm them for free, which if you open these by spending the German tokens, costing 10 in this first bundle. The second one will cost 30 German token, that is 40 German token. And the third bundle costs 70, so that is 40 plus 10 plus 70, 110 German tokens. If you keep spending those German tokens, which by the way you will access it, you will get it from the combat mission and also from one area which I will show you quickly. And last but not the least, the tier 6 Deutschland. This you can easily grind it for free, okay, by simply completing and playing combat missions. All you have to do is to just farm 200 German tokens, and if you farm 200 of those German tokens, you will get this ship for free. A tier 6 tech tree for free is not bad at all. And if you get to spend 200 German tokens, then you will get this ship, or you can also spend on German squadron container. But here is a very spicy thing that I'm gonna say. Not only that you will get the Deutschland for free, all of these random bundles, or not the random bundles, reoccurring bundles, you can just get all of them, but you're also going to get all of the German squadron containers as well, even though the total amount of German tokens are not fully enough. It's kind of like the dilemma. Either you spend and get to tier 6 Deutschland, or you spend that on German squadron container. You are only having 10 available for you. And if you just simply go and check out what this German squadron gives you, if you spend your German tokens, you might have a chance of getting a premium ship, only 0.3% chance. Z44, Maximilian, Weimar, Brandenburg, it's not bad if you're able to get a ship, but the chance is like crazy low. I don't think so everyone will be very lucky. In fact, very few players, maybe 1 in 100 will be lucky. That's the chance of this German squadron. And also you will get gray boosters, which in my opinion I do not like it whatsoever. These are not the best ones, even for a newer player. I mean, then it makes sense, otherwise it's not worth it at all. Only 10,000 elite commander XP, free XP. This is not good in value. But I'm about to tell you one thing, a trick that Wargaming kinda makes it convoluted or hidden from you, and you basically can get not only a tier 6 German cruiser but also the German squadrons literally for free, all of that. Let's talk about the math and how you will be able to spend or at least get your German tokens first. So if you go to the combat mission, okay, and then you see the German cruiser section, this is the area which is very important. Okay, we have 4 weekly missions. One weekly mission, you must have already grinded it out if you are playing the game regularly. The week 2, week 3, week 4, this will eventually going to get available. The last one will going to get available in 30 days. If you complete these ones, this will give you 240 German tokens. All of these weekly missions will give you 240 German tokens. So as you remember, I talked about the Deutschland and all those older, or I would say the previous bundles, those in total will cost you 200 German tokens. So you're still going to have 40 spare for yourself. Okay, you're still going to have 40 spare for yourself that you can spend on 10 German containers. Okay, so you farm all of these tokens and then you get back to the German cruiser and just redeem and get for yourself a tech tree tier 6 German cruiser for yourself. Now there's one more interesting thing. There are 4 more missions which relate to the tech tree ship itself. If you get the Deutschland, then you will have this mission unlocked, because if you play a battle, the completion criteria is the ship itself. Now that is the most interesting part. If you get to tier 6 and buy it for yourself, this will give you the opportunity to get 50 more German tokens entirely for free, just to get to this ship. So if you get to this ship, you get 15 from each mission, 15 plus 15, 30, and 20, that is 50 German tokens for free. You just get to this German cruiser, and then remember, you will still going to have 40 remaining, which I will go back to the army quickly for you. So I was saying that you can get the German tokens from those 4 combat missions, those 4 weekly combat missions, 240 of them. And good thing is that these bundles will only you have to spend only 200 to get to this tier 6. Okay, this is very impossible to get this 130 German cost of permanent bonus, and I don't think so a permanent bonus at tier 7 is even a good of a deal. Yes, it's a good thing, but it's only limited to Admiral Shear. So yeah, this bonus package is kind of weird. Like, it's not a tier 7 bonus package, it's only gonna apply onto onto the Admiral Shear itself. So the value gets very, very much diminished, if I'm not wrong. Hopefully this is not like that bonus package that you can apply on anything, or I would say on any ship. This only gonna apply on, I would say, a shear. As you can see, this is permanent bonus applied only for shear, so the value is diminished, and you cannot have that much German tokens for free to even get to this one. So you get this thing, you play the combat missions from the tier 6 Deutschland, and well, then you will be able to get 9 out of 10 German squadron containers. And guess what? You get 9 German squadron container, you can get another one. The last 10th one, you can also get it by simply go into the featured section. Let me just show you quickly. Here's the thing. This daily ritual reoccurring random bundle also gives you 25 German tokens in this event, or I would say in this update. So if you just keep logging into the game, keep opening these new random bundles, you get a total of 25 German tokens entirely for free. So that's 265 German tokens. And from I would say, give me a second, from this cruiser combat mission, which I have showed you in the combat mission section, then you will most likely going to have all the German squadron tokens, German squadron tokens, or I would say German tokens for getting these containers for free. I hope you understand everything that you need to know. But if you have any question, you can always let me know in the comments. I always answer everyone directly, and I always appreciate if you do question in the comment section. I will never gonna leave everyone or anyone to just send me a question and I don't answer that. That's something that I don't do. That's not in my nature. Hopefully you keep sending me the comments and I will answer you if you need any help regarding these guides or German cruiser section that I have showed you right now. Last but not the least, I have showed you that you can get the German squadron container. That is still a value. You can get the Deutschland. That is a good value for free. Okay, but what is not a good value at all is to just simply maybe spend so much money on opening these random bundles and maybe thinking of buying a Kurfürst Iron Cross permanent camouflage. That is a big noob bait, including the biggest noob bait like black, white, red permanent camo, including only getting 150,000 credits for 10 German tokens. These are the things that are just not worth it at all whatsoever. Your German tokens are not for that. Yes, if you if you just get the Deutschland, and from the Deutschland combat mission, if you get all the German squadron containers, then you can spend the last of those 10 or maybe 20 German tokens onto the 150,000 credits. But this is the least of the value and the last thing or resort to only take a look at. The German squadron containers and the Deutschland should be your first priority, especially the Deutschland first, because this will give you the combat mission itself. So this is what German cruiser section is about. It's kind of weird that you have to go through this, complete the combat mission from this cruiser itself, and then you will get extra squadron containers, extra tokens, then you will spend on German squadron container. This is a weird stuff by Wargaming. Like, how they can make it so complicated for players to just simply get a free thing. What is this, Wargaming? Come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is so retarded, really. But unfortunately, that is the reality. I'm sorry, guys. I was a bit sad to watch the way that they have designed it. Like, you have to get from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 10th thing, and then you will eventually get to 11th thing. For me, that's a bit more ridiculous to really, I have some empathy for players. They've been trying to understand this game and making it that weird for all of the players. It just make me pissed, honestly. And yeah, that's why I'm a bit ranting here. So I really apologize. I never want to do that, but I hope you guys get the point of the German Cruisers event and how you can get everything for free what Wargaming has given. I appreciate Wargaming, don't get me wrong, but I just have this rant, so I really apologize. But let's get back to a couple of more things that you should know if you have started playing this game. Alongside with the weekly missions of German Cruisers and maybe the battle trial combat mission for each tech tree cruiser, for German Cruisers in this case, well, we do have the Grand Voyage event going on, which if you play the game every day will give you the Voyage tokens, 150 of them every day. Or there's also a mission going on for you guys that gives you more Voyage tokens, that is 350 of them if you just keep playing the game every day. So if you do this, if you have just started playing this game out, watch this out. This daily mission give you either doubloons, you can convert these tokens either doubloons or either steel. I have explained that in previous guides of the anniversary update 14.8 week 1 and also in the update 14.7. You can go and check out my older videos if you want to know about more how these things work fully. Or also there's a GQ Johnny ship tier 9 that you can get for free, entirely for free, by just simply playing the game 5 battles a day for consecutive 90 days. 5 battles a day, consecutive 90 days. If you do it, you eventually get the GQ Johnny for yourself free. That is what really going on with this Grand Voyage event. And also we do have the German Cruisers, which I have already explained. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you get the value, you get the idea, and if you have any feedback, you can let me know in the comments. And also, last but not the least, I would like to give many thanks to my Patreon members, Power Ripples, Edward Mackey, Prince Dust. You guys, Dutch Prince, sorry. You guys are amazing. You have supported me throughout this whole YouTube career. I can't thank you enough. And if you have anything, you can always let me know in my Discord channel, or you guys can also join Discord and can ask me question whatever you want. I will answer that accordingly, whatever you have any issue related to the game. So thank you guys for watching. Take care and peace out.